Today at retrogameandcomputer.com we're going to show you how to create a backup copy of your Kickstart disk. You won't require any additional software. The only disks you will need is of course your Kickstart disk and a copy of your Workbench. That is all. We're not going to use any special software to create your disk. So in order to create a backup of the Kickstart, right click on the disk, come over to Workbench and select Duplicate. After the disk turns for a bit, you'll be asked to put in the source disk, and since Kickstart is currently in DF1, we'll just go ahead and click Continue. It's going to read through about a third of the disk. Then you'll have to flip out and put in your blank disk, and you'll have to do this about 2 or 3 times, well, 3 times before the process is complete. At the end of the process, it will do a verification on the disk to make sure that the copy went correctly. Alright, here we go. This is the final writing to the destination disk. Once it's finished writing, it will then do a verification, make sure that there are no bad sectors. And there we go. So, now we need to switch out the Kickstart disk we just made a copy of. Alright, I've left the disk out intentionally so you can see that we're asking for the Kickstart, not the Workbench. So I'll go ahead and insert the disk we just made a copy of into DF0. And in a few short seconds we should see the screen requester for the Workbench. And there we go. This method is much simpler than using a PC or any other tools. Again, if you have a working Amiga 1000, all you need to do is use the basic system duplicate command to create yourself a backup floppy copy of Kickstart. Again, having a secondary floppy is key to make this process go a lot smoother, but it's certainly not critical.